I know to bring it back to you before you throw me another question. You watched some Call of Duty content too. I heard you were a big NADESHOT fan at one point.
Dude, you did watch huge NADESHOT fan at one point. Still am a big fan. Sid and I were like looking at their like wedding pictures and stuff, and like he had he did the whole like Italy thing, eh? Like where did they get married?
I have no
was
idea.
It not Italy? I don't know. It was beautiful.
I have no idea. Whenever I got in, he was on his way out.
Right.
So we've only crossed paths a few times. I mean, we're buddies, but I don't know him that well. Yeah.
I would say I definitely was a fanboy of him for sure.
Yeah.
Especially like because like I wasn't really I never like got super big into esports things. So like I discovered him after Optic when he was like his own kind of independent creator.
Oh wow! So you missed the good part.
I missed the good part. Yeah, exactly. Yes, missed the good. Yeah. But like I don't know. Like I had a lot of respect for him as someone who because I was somebody who was niched up, right? To where like I'd been doing mobile gaming forever, and I had been doing Clash of Clans for 4 years, and then Pokemon Go for like 1 or 2 years. So like I was stuck in my niche, whether I liked it or not. Yeah. And he was cool to me because he was someone who transcended his niche. He did
100%.
He did the pro thing, he did the content creator thing, and then when he was done with gaming and when he was done with esports, he did like the vlog thing and he was successful there, and then he like made his own company, and then now he's got his own. He's always been like, I don't know. I feel like he gets talked about a lot in the esports scene, but I think in the general creator space, he doesn't really get a whole lot of like he's like I feel like esports kind of like mobile gaming is in its own like little niche category of the internet, to where like when you think of like content creators that have really like made it in like the grander scale of things, you think Mr. Beast, but like I don't know. I think Matt like is like a really inspirational person is like as a creator, like making the business and like doing the thing and like fueling the passions and like watching his evolution from like again a competitor to creator in different categories to business owner to now he does whatever he wants. That's really cool, right? So like I like have always kind of really looked up to that and like have appreciated that.
So you missed all the Call of Duty, basically the whole Call of Duty aspect of it, or did you watch?
I pretty much missed the entire Call of Duty aspect.
Oh wow, that's super interesting.
I watched when he did.
I bet you if he ever hears that, he's gonna love that because when you break away from something, you're terrified. Like when I used to be a videographer for Optic, and I made a documentary series here, and then at some point I transitioned into being a content creator, and it was terrifying. Because I was like, I always had that thing to fall back on. If I made a video over here for my personal channel, I was like, this is just what I do on the side. I'm actually a videographer over here. And then when I stopped doing that, I was so scared, which I can't imagine being a pro player for 10 years, however long he was a pro player, and then having to transition out of esports completely and making LA vlogs. You're like, what is going to happen now? Like, are people going to stick around? And even more importantly, are new people going to come in?
Right.
And it seems like, you're one of those new people that came in and found inspiration out of that. That's dope. That's
well, and like,
dope.
I don't know, like the confidence that he had in doing that was like the cool part of it, was like, I'm sure like there was probably a nervousness of that. And like, you don't want to kill your own YouTube channel, right? But like I want to do this now and I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it well and it's going to perform well and like boom, executing on that. That's sick.